What is the biggest US dollar bill? Not physically largest, but largest denomination. It's not the $100 bill, not even close. These are the top 5 highest denomination US currency bills ever made. One of these you're not even legally allowed to own. Number 5, the $500 bill. These were printed between 1861 and 1945, and they were primarily used for transactions between banks, though some saw circulation publicly. Multiple people appeared on these bills over the years, including US Chief Justice John Marshall and Presidents Abraham Lincoln and William McKinley. Oh, and none of the bills on this list are currently printed, so a lot of them are collector's items, and they go for a lot more than their face value nowadays. Well, APMEX has one of the William McKinley versions of the $500 bill going for just under $2,000 right now, but some of the later ones are worth way more. Number 4, the $1,000 bill. Similar to the $500 bill, these were printed between 1861 and 1945. The very first ones had Robert Morris on the front. I had no idea until now who Robert Morris was, even though I live very close to Robert Morris University. His Wikipedia article says that he was a financier and a founding father of the United States. Several other people have also appeared on the 20 different versions of the $1,000 bill, including Alexander Hamilton and Grover Cleveland. And in terms of current value, APMEX has one of the Grover Cleveland versions on sale for about $4,300. Number 3, the $5,000 bill. Now we're getting to the cool ones. Guess how much a graded $5,000 bill sold for at auction recently? I'll give you a few seconds to comment your guess while I tell you that just like the $500 and the $1,000 bills, these $5,000 bills were used primarily for transactions between banks. And they were also printed between 1861 and 1945. 9 different versions of the $5,000 bill, and it looks like James Madison was the only person to ever appear on any of them. Now, are you ready for how much one of these could be worth today? A single graded $5,000 bill sold for $144,000 in 2024, but in 2023, a different graded $5,000 bill sold for a crazy $300,000. Coincidentally, if someone shared this video with you, it's because they need to borrow $300,000, and this is their way of asking for it. Or it's because they found this video interesting. It's one of those two reasons. But number 2, the $10,000 bill. This was the highest denomination of US currency to be used publicly, although like the others, it was used primarily for transactions between banks. Okay, here we go. Unlike the others, these were printed from 1878 until 1934, so we finally have different years. The Wikipedia article shows 9 different versions of the $10,000 bill. Salmon P. Chase and Andrew Jackson were the only 2 people to appear on any of the versions. But how much are these worth today? Are you sitting down? Because in 2023, a graded $10,000 bill sold at auction for a whopping $480,000. But that's nothing compared to number 1, the $100,000 bill. These were only printed from 1934 to 1935. They all had Woodrow Wilson on the face and were used exclusively for transactions between Federal Reserve banks. None of these were ever circulated publicly. Only about 42,000 of these were made, and most of them were destroyed in the years following their creation. So how much is one of these $100,000 bills worth today? I have no idea, because they're actually illegal for private citizens to own, so they're essentially priceless. The Smithsonian Institution and the Federal Reserve System are 2 of the few places that are known to actually own some of these $100,000 bills. I, for one, definitely don't secretly own one of these.